manager Russ able to pick between Freeman and Light, or to look for more candidates to fill the spot. In criminal court, a father had his first day in front of the judge on charges that he murdered his stepdaughter's boyfriend. Michael Campbell was arraigned before Judge Lionel Drew. In other news, the federal budget tangle is throwing a tangle into President Clinton's annual vacation on Hilton Head Island. It was 1993 that Clinton was last able to visit the island and participate in the annual Renaissance Weekend on Hilton Head. The voters still have a chance to hit the polls and make a choice. The polls officially close at 7 p.m. After the election, officials will tabulate the results, which we will release to you at home throughout the evening.
Now, Matt, I know you've been covering these political races for several months now. Any official predictions that you've heard of as well?
Well, no real prediction yet. It's hard to say. Each candidate seems to have several supporters in just about every corner of the city. So what we can predict, if there is to be a prediction, then it's going to be a neck-to-neck race throughout the night.
And Matt Seyden was out on the scene today, and Matt, tell us exactly what happened.
Well, Michelle, we caught up with a few of the construction workers on the site today where the accident happened, and they told me that 61-year-old Billy Moore of Statesboro fell to his death. Now, he was looking forward to a relaxing weekend at home, but then tragedy struck instead. We caught up with a few of his co-workers at the scene who saw the whole thing. This is what they had to say.
We was getting ready to...
Action News City Beat reporter Matt Seyden shows us one community the government is investing in after years of neglect.
Just a few years ago, this row of houses was a dilapidated mess. They look much like this row of houses located in the 600 block of Anderson Street. But soon a transformation will take place. Savannah Bill Stiles has dedicated his time to renovate this whole row of houses, bringing life back to a dead area.
We have looked at a lot of properties around here, and our idea is that we need to change more than a house by house. We need to do it block by block, community by community.
On Thursday, Savannah City Council gave the green light on $260,000 of low-interest loan money to help Stiles with the renovations.
When these houses become vacant, they become a haven for drug activity and vagrancy, and by putting these back on the tax rolls and putting families back in here, it can't have anything but a positive effect on the community.
And Stiles is not alone when it comes to knowing the good that will come out of this project.
If they renovate it, it'll bring the community back together because a lot of kids and everything, everybody be back together as a family.
I think it'd be better for employment, especially in the area when a lot of these guys out there need some employment, and to get them off the street and, you know, do something with their time, which a lot of them have, or they can renovate these and make them low income and create jobs for some unfortunate brothers, you know, and I think that would help a lot.
The Anderson Row homes were built around the turn of the century for domestic family workers. When these units are completed, they'll rent for about $400 a month, bringing families to a once dying neighborhood. Matt Seyden, TV22 Action News.
As 22's Matt Seyden tells us, other workers are taking to the unemployment office, demanding to be reimbursed.
You know, learn there are over 96,000 federal employees, many of whom may soon be applying for unemployment. To accommodate these masses, the Georgia Department of Labor has opened up offices throughout the state. Here in Savannah at the Georgia National Guard Armory on Eisenhower. An aggravated federal employee sits and fills out the necessary paperwork that she feels will keep her financially afloat. And she's not alone. These laid-off workers are sounding off in a different way with the help of the Georgia Department of Labor.
We take the applications, we process them, and we would hope in about a week to 10 days they'll be getting checks.
In fact, since federal offices around the country took on an empty look, those laid off are still grasping the reality of not going to work.
I've worked for 35 years, and this is my first time, and I hope it's my last time to ever file for unemployment.
I never expected this would happen. I mean, there's no warning or nothing. You know, we've heard about the bill being, you know, not passed and all that, but we didn't think it would affect us.
And it's that shock that has made these workers feel the need to take financial precautions.
The banks, a lot of times, aren't willing to wait for Congress or the President to get together and negotiate for my payment to come in, so I need to start a process to start having some kind of inflow of cash coming for my bills to pay.
Thousands of furloughed employees in Georgia are expected to file claims. Now, if you live in Savannah or surrounding areas, you're asked to go to the Georgia National Guard on Eisenhower to file your claim and for quicker service. Matt Seyden, TV22 Action News. Now back to you, Natalie.
Thanks, Matt, for your report. That is here. Action News City Beat reporter Matt Seyden was at the commission meeting today, and he now joins us. Matt, what can you tell us?
Well, no, the commissioners wasted no time adopting the 1996 budget. The commissioners had two options: adopt the 1996 budget and the budget resolutions, which they did, or continue using the 1995 budget. Commissioners huddled together today to make last-minute changes in the $81 million 1996 budget, trying to come up with a plan that would not overtax the citizens of Chatham County. County workers will also get a 2% pay increase across the board starting January 1st. Many local organizations and civic groups can also quit holding their breath. The grant funding these groups requested missed the axe today as commissioners decided to leave funding at current levels. Now, the budget is put together by County Manager Russ Abalt and has been through 4 different drafts before passing to the commission with an 8-to-1 vote.
And Matt, I know each year the county tackles a new project. What is the biggest this year?
Well, the biggest increase this year, Natalie, is going to be in drainage. Of course, with the recent floods, it seems the county commissioners finally have wisened up to the fact that there is a problem.
You know, but the bottom line is no tax increase.
Yeah, and there are going to be a lot of people that are happy about that.
Okay, thanks, Matt, for your report.
It says All-American.